Yeah, good evening. Good evening, Manaka. Good evening. Welcome to all. Welcome to the PantechELearning. So, myself Shankar Ganesh from Pantech. So, good evening, Manaka. I'm Kittika Satya. Good evening. Arokya Jaya. Good evening. SK. Good evening. Siri. Good evening. Mainong Jembang. Good evening. Harshada Sridhat. Good evening. Kalai Nagu. Good evening. Oh, Kalaivani. Good evening. Narayana Murthy sir. Good evening, sir. Good evening. Vaishnavi. Good evening. Friendly friend. Good evening. Welcome to all. Welcome to the stream. And welcome to the next generation AI agents. So today is a day 2. Welcome to the next generation of AI agents. So already you have completed the day 1 session. So yesterday you have discussed about the what is AI agents and what are the applications types. Everything we will discuss. We was discussed in the last session. So continue with that. Today we will see about evaluation of AI agents, and in this particular session we will discuss one of the basic agent. Okay, one particular vacuum cleaning agent, how to create that particular agent. This kind of things we will discuss in this particular session. And so these are all our today's session concept. Okay, so as usual, without delay we are entering the concept. Yeah, good evening Shravani, Nagendra Kumar, good evening. Anita Saroj, good evening. MD Syed, good evening. Yeah. So now we are continuing the session. So before that, already we know. So what is AI? So AI also already we know multiple times. I mean, in our daily life we will use in the AI system, right? So small recall about the AI. That was AI is a branch of computer science that studies about the machine intelligence. Okay, and example of AI applications of search engines like Google, and content recommendations like Netflix and YouTube, Instagram, and self-driving vehicles like Tesla, and automatic language translation like Google Translator, and facial recognition like smart return system, as well as what was that, emotion detection. Computer games and small spam filtering. These are all the comes under into the AI application, artificial intelligence applications. So already everyone we know. So most of the people you already know about this. So without before entering this concept, before entering this evaluation of AI, this kind of part, we are going to learn about the how to build a agent. Okay, so smart vacuum cleaning agent. So what kind of agent model I have to use in this place? And this one, it is a basic one. Just it was a hardware related product, right? So everyone you have seen that the particular smart vacuum cleaning agent. It was seen in a cinemas, and in our real life also. Some most of the people you have this maybe, right? So that was analyzing the environment and how to where the dirty places are there. They are going to clean the particular places, every places. How the process will be done, any obstacles in between the or in front of this way, how they have to avoid the particular agent, how they avoid these obstacles. So like on UI wise we can see now. Now we can see that how the agent creation, smart vacuum cleaning agent, how we can create. Okay, yeah, before entering the theoretical part, we are go and see with that. Okay. Okay, now I have to go to show in the coding of this coding part. In every session we will try to see one particular agent in day wise. See every theoretical part, or as well as most of the session we are going with that one particular agent, how to create the agent in day wise. Each day we will discuss one particular AI agent. Okay, yeah. So now we can see. Okay, fine, wait a second. I'm sorry, I opened the folder. That's better for us. yeah, here smart vacuum cleaner, and select the folder. So I have an individual folder. Here I have to using one particular agent model, as well as for our understanding I have using this some images for pretty good to see the particular UI. UI is better understanding for our purpose, so that's why. Yeah, so before that I have explained this. So what kind of things we need to use in this particular place? What kind of libraries? Okay, so starting with the tkinter. So I try to create a UI for understanding. So there is a tkinter, and the time, based on the time wise they have to execute it. How many times he has to take. One particular room is there, means in the entire room how much time the particular agent has to be take to the cleaning process. So I have to mention in the time, and import random means randomly the particular obstacles as well as dirty places has to be assigned. Okay, here we cannot take a real place, I mean real environment. We have to create one environment in that particular place. How to the agent has to be clean the place. So like that way we have to discuss. So that's why. And here our important model we have to store. So from vacuum agent, that was one of the library we have to initialize and import that environment as well as vacuum agent. Both thing we have to need for the creating our model and the environment. So both is important, right? So in that particular agent is there where the agent has to be implemented or integrated like that. So next one, the PEL, that was helps to create an image. So image wise we have to create the particular vacuum cleaning, the cleaning process we have to see. Our output will be there in an image format. So that's why we have to using the image also. So first thing we have to create a UI. So which UI is contained which kind of part. So where we have to assigning the vacuum image as well as dirty place image or clean place image and obstacles image. So everything we have to create. So the first part we have to create a UI. Okay, so vacuum GUI is one of the class. Inside the class we have to create the multiple arguments and multiple functions. Inside the class we have to create. So def is a function, init function. We have to initialize the functions inside the one. So self dot root of the row 5 rows 5 columns. Totally 5 kind of grids we have to create. So self dot root and everything will be represented to the row versus column of the particular images and the places, environment, and the agent also we have to assign it here. The running still we cannot run, right? When we have to give a start, then only the run, I mean the vacuum cleaner will be start the process. So same, like we have to try to create the reality of the particular agent, I mean vacuum cleaner. So whenever we need, we can turn on the one. Automatically they have to clean the place. Some kind of thing, some kind of tool is having automatic on or automatic off. So as well as manual thing is also there, right? So like that way we have to try to create, and speed is maximum of 500, and starting time we don't know, so we have to represent as a known, and moves count starting with the 0. So based on the dirty place wise, how many moves they have to take for a entire room cleaning process, like that way. And images we have to pass and load that images, and the canvas means the every places, so width and the length of the particular grid and UI and everything we have to represent here. And the control frame, the outline frame of the particular UI, and status of label, so they mention label, how many times they have to freeze in particular place, start and end, the buttons and the label, I mean text label, everything we have to frame. So the every process is UI creation, so that's why. Okay, and the rows and columns, it helps to create the grids. So once I run this, you can easily understand the how many total room UI. So just a second, once I run this, you can see, understand easily. So now we can see here the 5 rows and 5 columns. So 1 2 3 4 5 6 is there. Okay, 6. So 1 2 3 4 5 6, around 6, 5 rows and 5 columns, 6 cross 6, like that way we have to say, right? 6 cross 6 means the length and width. Same like here we can represent to the rows and the columns. Here is our agent. So everything I have to mention that the agent, so the picture image wise I have to replace it. So it's our agent. So in between, in front of our way, some obstacles, the toys is there. How the agent working in this particular environment? So in case the obstacles in front of the way, they skip the obstacles, and wherever the dirty tiles is there, they have to clean the every dirty places. So in right side, now the or line number 23, or just a minute, what you said. Okay. So now it's clear. Now it's clear now. Now it's clear now. Okay, I hope now my screen and my stream is clear, I think. Okay, so now I continue. If you anything is else, you can give a message to me. I will check once. Okay. Here the every places, every dirty places, every clean place, and every obstacles randomly they have to assign. Okay, fine. Now it's clear, I think. So who are all getting still stuck or any buffering, you can once quit the live and rejoin the live. You can get it properly. Oh, now it's buffering. Loading. Oh, just a minute. I will check it again. Now it's good. Now it's clear. Still same problem we have to face. Now it's clear or not? Guys, now can you check once again, please? Now it's clear. Okay, audio only clear. Okay. So give a minute. I will. Okay, now we can try. Now it's clear. Now my audio, video, everything is clear. Can you check again, please? Oh, not clear. Audio clear. Yeah, super. Okay. Still video is buffering, alright? Okay. I don't know. My internet is also good. Then why it is happening? Now okay. Yeah. Okay. Fine. Thank you so much. Thank you. And sorry for that. Yeah. Now clear. Super. Okay. Thank you. Okay. So now the 23rd line is represent to the how much cleaning cells are there. So now in this particular UI, we don't know the cleaning place and also dirty places. So that's why we have to represent random function we have to initialize here. The random function will assigning randomly the empty cells, cleaning place as well as dirty place. Okay, that's why the row and column everything will be 0. Okay, so next the every labels will represent to the how much ID and how much move is there, and the font of the particular text and the size of the particular text, everything will represent here. And each and every text we have to create a button. So start button, now you can see the start button is there. So start, pause and reset, totally 3 buttons and one slicer. So speed range we have to control it here. Okay, so that is a button we have to create. Self.control of the frame, the text of the button is a start and a pause and a reset. And speed slider, so just now I show the slider, we have to control in the speed. So we have to slow process or else we have to speed processing, we can adjust this speed. So from 100 to still 100 to 1000. So average speed is a 500, that is a normal speed. Okay, then slider we have to set and place the obstacles and update the UI, everything. The obstacles also randomly they have to assign. The toys even randomly they have to assign. Every time I have to give a reset. The dirty cells as well as the obstacles also randomly assigning, changing the places. So that's why we have to mention in the random function. And load images, because compared to a reality, we have to facing the same thing, right? So not our in kids, any children's there in our house, so we can same thing. There, I mean, what was that? Scatterly, I mean, throw the toys in anywhere, right? So that's why. So now they can load the image. Again, video is stuck. Niece Pranay Kumar, kindly check it your internet. Oh, everyone can face them, face that. Okay. So just a minute again. One second, I check. So I'm getting good internet. So then why video is still stuck in? Okay, now we check. Now one second, check please. Now check this time. Still buffering. Okay. Oh, you. Okay. Just a minute. Yeah, my internet was good. Then why? So okay, for just a minute, I will be back. Now check. Now try to check. Now it's clear. Now everything is clear. Code is visible in screen and audio. Yeah, clear. Super, sir. Thank you, sir. Selva Kumar, sir. Thank you. Screen is not clear. Shreya, kindly check it your internet. So everyone can say it is clear, but you only said it is not clear. So upgrade your quality of your video. So you can convert your pixel range into 1000 and 1080. Yeah, okay. Thank you, Test of Heaven, and yeah, Bingi Shetty. Thank you. So now we can continue. Yeah. So here the images will be randomly assigned. The first image is a vacuum image. So now every image is also there. I will show you. Here you can see the vacuum image. So this is a vacuum image. Every image I will take it from the internet and I store it here. So individual image PNG format I have. So that image I have to load it here. So here the variable, the vacuum.png, that was the URL of the image. I directly will pass the image it's here. And clean title image and dirty tile image and obstacle toys image, everything I have to represent, and every image size equally is there. That was helps to assigning the image and run the particular UI is clear. They're not getting errors. That's why the every sizes are 8 cross 80 cross 80 like that, 80 length and 80 width. Then obstacles, place obstacles of the count of 5. So now I increase or decrease the count here. Now randomly I give it the 5 count. If I have to increase or decrease, that's my wish. Okay. Then obstacle will set it to the length. Based on the length of obstacles, the count will be assigned here. So randomly the obstacle will be assigned in the random cells. So random first row, second column, second row, first column, like that way. Randomly the obstacles will be assigned based on the agent working. And update the GUI. Once everything will be delete means the every row, everything will be clear. So like that way, the create image and create the canvas and everything will be create one by one. The obstacle, clean image and the dirty image, everything there. And draw the vacuum clean. So the UI, that means the image, the vacuum clean image we have to pass. So that is the create image and pass it the particular vacuum variable. Pass it here. And then, okay, now it's not needed. So update the status. So everything we have to pass it update every images, every moves, every count we have to update here. So move of the count, move of the vacuum, how much moves they have to take in cleaning the single row and a single cell and everything. So progress percentage we have to clear, and how many cleaned tile, how many dirty tile is here. You have to need accounts. So in the right side you have to see. So in here, how many moves is taking, how much progress will be there. 77 progress, remaining is there. I think 77 progress we only done, remaining is there. So like that way. So then update the GUI. So next we have to go draw vacuum and update the statistical and start. So when I click a start button, the vacuum has to be run. If I give the pass button, mean when I have to stop the particular vacuum, I have give us pass, automatically they freeze at the place. And the reset means again rearrange the every cells and every obstacles in the beginning of the place. Beginning of the UI. Next, update the speed, already you know. So controlling the speed. Here is the simulate. So in the simulate process, we have to pass it our agent. So def the simulate function self.running means we have to create the agent, cleaning agent, we have to assign it here. So self.running and not self.in the environment. And perceive and act, so based on the location or environment wise, the vacuum cleaning has to be running the environment. So how much cell is dirty and how much cell is clean. Wherever dirty place is there, their major thing, the major target is they have to clean the entire room, right? That was the update the GUI. Every function will be applied here. Update GUI, and after the cleaned cell, how much is there, how many times is that it has to be take. So like that way we have to initialize here. Then we have to main function. So once we can done everything, pass the image and UI creation as well as the agent creation, everything has done. Finally we can do and pass it the UI, run the UI. So the title was realistic smart vacuum cleaner simulation and app was vacuum GUI. So pass it the root function, main root function, totally rows 6 columns. So like that way, starting total count of the cells, and the main loop was there was executed the particular one. So now the image GUI will be there. So now I give a reset. Now here randomly the dirty cells will be there. Once I give a start button, you can see the moves count will be there. So everywhere the dirty place is there. The vacuum to pass the particular dirty place. After that the cleaning cell will be there. Cleaning cell will be assigned at particular place and replace the particular location. That means the cleaner will be clean the every places. So now again reset means again it has to be reset the random the dirty place and random cleaned place all there. So now the total 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Totally 5 obstacle only I have to prefer to assign it here. So in the left side you can see here fourth row and fourth column, fourth cell will be already cleaned. Which one is clean? So you can see, and now starting from this here, the 0, 0, the first cell is a cleaned one, already cleaned. Second cell is before that second cell is a cleaning cell. Wherever the cleaning cell is there means that cell was just now the vacuum clean or going to clean that particular place. So like that way they have to represent here. Okay, now I try to understand what I try to say. So little more I have to stuck in between my pronunciation. So that's why I asking to you. Totally 36 moves has to be take for cleaning the particular previous simulation. Is the next one. Before that there is take a 36 moves they have to take to clean the environment. Okay, so this is the way every vacuum cleaner has to be executed. Okay, so now you understand what I try to say. So now we are going to the presentation. Why before that theoretical part I have to say that means most of the people they are not available in the live session in continuously. So that's why before that I have to show that particular theory practical part in the start of the beginning of the session. So that's why. So once we are entering the theoretical part, most of the people getting bored. So that's why before that I will show you the theoretical, practical part. So now we are entering theoretical. So before that I give one reminder. So we have offering the one particular internship program of next generation agentic intelligence. So what is the benefits of this internship? So 30 days recording sessions, exclusive recording session, all days presentations, downloadable source code, and now one people will asking can you share the code? So they will share the code in internship, and also exclusive 4+ project you have to get, and IET confirmation letter we have to share to you, and 180 days of LMS course access we have to provide it to you, assignment plus task and academic internship report, high valued IET certified internship certificate we will provide it to you, and the actual fees of the particular internship is 6,999, but our discount fees is just 999 only. So the registration link already will share it in a chat box, and it was every time it was available in our description. So kindly check it once again. And anyone interested, kindly join with our internship. You can get everything: the participant certificate, completion certificate, as well as the presentation, source code, everything you can get, as well as recording session also you can get. Okay. So once you click the link, you can get the page like this. You can complete your payment. After that, you can get the entire details about this internship program. So it's a small sample certificate. So once you check, just showcase I have to show. So this is our upcoming schedule. So we have scheduled the events of 2 different events, that was DevOps as well as AI Vision with the Hugging Face and YOLO V8. The DevOps will start at the 24th October and AI Vision will starting at the 14th November. So anyone interested, kindly can scan the QR code and join our upcoming masterclass to register your interest. Okay, so thank you for this. So now we can go the next theoretical part. So first thing we have to see evolution of AI agents. Okay, how it was created. Starting with the chatbot. So everything we can start with the beginning part. So chatbot was the first agent. So still every MNC companies and every factories, every industry is having chatbots. So already I was told in last session, right? The chatbot comes under the rule-based one. They have limitations only. So they are trained, before training they have to give us some limitations. You have to give an answer for this kind of questions only. Like that way they have to train the chatbot. So the chatbots only reply for the similar questions only. They can't give a brief explanation about their work. Okay, so that's why that comes under the rule-based one. LLMs is the deep learning one. So already we know about that. LLM is models are deep learning related to. And reasoning agents is a chain of thought, that was COT. It is one of the prompt engineering concept. It's one of the type of prompting. So we will see we will detailedly see in this particular one in day 6. I think day 6 we have to discuss in prompt engineering basics. Okay, and next one is a tool use agent, that was model context protocol, that was MCP. Tool used agents. So they have, it was example we can say like yesterday I have to use email sending agent. We have to create the particular email sending agent. I was using one particular tool, that was Lindy AI. Same like that. That is the best example for tool used agent. And E agent is an engagement agent. So the engagement agent means they have to one goal based one. Collaborative agent means that is agent to agent, and one agent to another agent, multi agent to interact with each other. So that was represent to the collaborative agent. Next they are upgrade to re-agents. So restructure or redesign agent. That was upgradation. So still ChatGPT is having, starting from the ChatGPT 3 model to still GPT 5 model will be upgraded to. Every model is having one update will be there, right? So that was also re-agents. And I agents, that is innovation agent. That means they have to they have to create the new things. That is I agents, that is innovation agent. In AIs we can represent to the generative AIs, right? Same like that. This is the evolution of AI agents. And then what is the difference between the generative AI, agentic AI as well as AI agents? I think yesterday one person will asking the question. I think randomly I will see the particular comment. What is the difference between the agentic AI and AI agents? So I give an explanation about this. AI agent is represent to the one particular tool. Agentic AI is represent to the one speciality of the particular agent. More or less the both are same. The both are working like an autonomous system. Without human interaction, the both are working. But automatically they have to do their work. That is autonomous system. So the terms only is differ. The AI agents is represent to the term of tool. Agentic AI is represent to the particular tool's speciality or ability, we can say it. So this is the difference between the agentic AI as well as AI agents. Okay, I hope everyone can understand. Now what is the generative AI? So already we know. Now AI helps to collect the data in that particular internet or external source. The generative AI is to create the data. So AI is collect the data. The generative AI is create the data. That is the difference between the AI as well as generative AI, right? Generative AI is creating new content such as text, image and music based on the training data. Okay, and the agentic AI is perform the task autonomously and can pursue the goals by interacting with its environment. And AI agents is a combined generative and agentic capabilities to accomplish the complex objectives. Okay, same thing we will represent here also. The both are autonomously working here. So AI agents is represent to the tools. The agentic AI is represent to the innovative thing, like speciality thing, intelligence thing of the particular tool. Okay. So next one, what are all the factors of agentic AI and generative AI? So agentic AI is a autonomous, goal-oriented, real-time environment, utilized tools and APIs, and agentic AI is a autonomous, goal-oriented, real-time environment, utilized tools and APIs, continuous adaptation and autonomous system and independent decision making. Generative AI is opposite. It is a full and full based on the one particular environment. So it is a creative one, but it is related to the output oriented. Whenever we can get output, generally we have to believe it is a generated one. Okay. Then content based. So based on our input prompt wise, they have to work. And no external tools. So we have don't use the another thing. What is basic fully working on our input wise. And no adaptation from real time and content creation and make decision based on input patterns. Okay, this is the difference between the